Welcome to Expressing Yourself from Soul to Clothes, Episode 7, Survival Mode. Do you ask yourself sometimes, how did I get here? What's going on? This is kind of common, but we usually don't talk about that. I think always start when we are like a teenager or maybe a kid. I don't know how much do you love, how long do you love to plan, but we do this plan in our head about go to university, get a job, get a home, get a partner, have kids, construct a family, be rich, we have like all this plan in our mind, and for some people they're like perfect because they do all they want to do. So they do university with something that they want to work with, they work, they construct their own house, their family and all this. But for most of people, this is far away from the reality. And sometimes we get stuck in this plan and we keep going and we keep surviving because it's like, okay, this is what I want to do, this is what I have to do, this is it, I need to work, I need to have money to pay my bills. But if it isn't, if you can do other things, so, and I'm not telling that because I didn't live in a survival mood. Sometimes I really do. When I was as someone that thought that at 25 I would be married, I would have like a nice career, and then around 30 I would be trying to have the first kid. Well, I'm 33 and none of those things happened. None of them. And during the process I need to pause myself and look about what I'm doing here, and this is what I want for me. And if the answer was no, how can I do a different thing? And I'm not telling you that it's easy or will work for everyone, but I think that sometimes if we are living just to like pay the bills and we are not living our best life, we are created to be happy. We are created to enjoy our life. If we are not enjoy, like, what is the purpose to be here, you know? So as I told you, I lived in the survival mood like for a long time. I had like 2 or 3 breakthroughs until now. It could be more. But I remember when I was in the university, I was doing a course that I didn't like, and I asked this question like, what I'm doing here, like this is not for me. But I at that point I just keep going, you know, and I graduated, and I knew that I would never work with that. I didn't want to do a step back. So today I think that could be different, but who knows, it's like a long time ago. And then I remember when I was working so hard in a place that I didn't like, in a field that I didn't like, and I look at myself and I was like, okay, this is not my place. Why I'm not trying to realize my dream? What I'm living others people's dream? It's like it doesn't make sense, you know. And we do that more often than we should. We shouldn't do it, to be honest. But I think when the question came is, you need to stop and you need to understand, what do you want to do next? What is your next move? You want to keep going the same life that you are having? You want to adjust the life that you are having, or you want to go to a different direction? What do you want to do? Because I think that our life is so precious that we should just survive. Of course, it's impossible to be good days, only good days, and everyone has problems and everyone has questions and everyone had something to evolve, to be better, to develop. But we should be more happy than sad. We should remember that it's okay to be sad. If the sad, I heard a phrase, and I think it's like, maybe I told you that already, but it's in my heart that if the sadness knock your door, you will open and offer a tea. But you wouldn't let the sadness be your roommate, because the sadness is just a visit. So remember, you should have more happy days than sad days. And it's okay to look at your old plans and say like, this is not for me anymore. This is not aligned with who I am right now, or this is not aligned with who I want to be. And it's okay to change your plans and change your mind. But I think that the most important thing is to feel alive and to feel worthy to live a good life. So I think this is the main point here, is if you are in the survival mood, you are probably in discomfort with something. You feel that it's missing something around you in your life, and it's time for you to look inside you and understand what is going on so you can live again, because we just figure out things living, and this is the beauty. And if we stop living and we keep just doing the same things, everything, and I'm not talking about routine, I'm talking about not feel this fulfillment that you are doing something that you love, that you are happy, that you are doing for the place you want to do. It's much more than just a lifestyle. It's about how you feel with your life. And I'm not telling you that once you decide that you don't want to be in the way you are, everything will change. But you can see the light. You can start having joy with small things and seeing magic in life. I think this is really important. See light and magic, and understand that everything is possible if you believe. So I think this is the message today. And if you judge yourself to be in the survival mood, don't do it. We all was there. I went there for like a lot of times, many times. And I think they're part of our process, because they bring us this discomfort that make us change. So just embrace what you are feeling and how you are living right now. And that's it. I see you in the next episode. Besos!